Hey guys, it's me, the Red Encryption, and today we're going to be playing the new snapshot, the 1.17, the new update, 20W45A, and it has quite a lot of cool features Mojang just released, and I'm going to be showing you all of them from A to Z. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So first up, we have copper. Now, copper can come in four forms. That's right, copper can come in four forms. It's just regular old copper, and then it's lightly weathered copper, semi-weathered copper, and weathered copper. Now, as you can see, there is an obvious difference between the four, and it changes from one cycle to the next every few days. Now, in order to get copper, you need the ore. The ore can be found naturally spawning in caves, like iron, for example. And just like iron, you mine up the ore block, you put it into a furnace, and it smelts out this ingot right there, and you need 9. You need 9 of these to make one of these blocks, just like every other ore block, But if you don't want it changing from this to that, or from this to that, you can actually apply something called wax. Now it's just the copper block that you want to keep, plus a honeycomb, and it makes this, waxed copper. Waxed copper just keeps its oxidization stage, so this will stay this forever, and it will never turn into this. The lightly weathered copper will never turn into semi-weathered copper, and the semi-weathered copper will never turn into the weathered copper. You cannot apply a wax stage to this, because there's nowhere else to age into, so there's no point in trying. Fun fact, waxed, lightly weathered cut copper stairs have 36 characters, not including spaces, making it the block with the longest name in the entirety of Minecraft. It's the thing with the longest name. Block, item, entity, everything. It replaced the lingering potion of the Turtle Master, which used to have 32 characters, this thing right here. About stairs. Copper actually does, in fact, come in many forms. There's the regular version, and then the cut version. The cut version turns into all of these stairs and slabs, and you can have the wax versions of these three sets, the oxidization groups. Now we're at the lightning rod. The lightning rod redirects lightning, like in real life, like on towers and such. Just make sure that the immediate area around it is non-flammable. This device also emits a redstone signal when it is struck. I'm going to turn it to thunder, and I'm going to show you. And there you go, just like that. Let's stop the rain, and it is now sunny again. You saw that. It actually does, in fact, attract lightning. The crafting recipe for the lightning rod is actually very simple. All you would need is 3 copper ingots like this. Place them in the crafting table like so, and you get a lightning rod right here. Amethyst comes in 2 ways. Block of amethyst and budding amethyst. They are found in geodes deep underground. Amethyst blocks make sounds when you interact with them. Walking makes music now. And if I fill in blocks, it makes louder sounds too. like that. Amethyst clusters have 4 stages. They come in small buds, medium buds, large buds, and full-grown clusters. Now they can only grow when on top of a budding amethyst block. This guy. And if you take a look, they have holes in the middle, slightly different from the actual just regular amethyst block right here. See? Now, you earn shards by breaking clusters. Fully grown ones drop 4 shards, and even more with the fortune enchantment. Clusters can indeed be silk-touched. Geodes come in 3 layers. This is to mimic real-life geodes, and if you take a look inside here, they introduced 3 new blocks into the game. It's tuff, calcite, and amethyst. Tuff is this gray stuff over here. Calcite is this white bony stuff over here, and amethyst is the block I literally just showed you. Moving on, now we're at bundles. They allow you to store a stack's worth of items. Here is the crafting recipe. You need 6 rabbit hide and 2 string, and in order to make that, you need to put it in the crafting table, just like that, and bam, you've got yourself a full-blown bundle. Now, right-clicking adds and removes items. So if you put dirt, you hover over it and you right-click, boom, now you've got your own bundle of dirt. You can have a combination of items, for example, 32 stone and 32 dirt, or 32 dirt, which is half a stack, plus another half stack of ender pearls, which makes a full stack. It doesn't have to equal 64, remember that. Or it could be a singular one if it takes up an entire space. For example, a netherite pickaxe. Incomplete bundles have blue bars in beneath them to tell you if it's like half full or quarter full. And as you can see, there's 63 dirt inside that. Now, bundles are a good early game substitute of shulker boxes. However, they can only hold 1 stack versus shulker boxes, which holds 27 slots. Candles. Light them up with a flint and steel fire charge for fire charge gang, and as you can see, there are many colors. 17 variants of just waxy goodness. You can in fact place up to 4 of them, and here is the crafting recipe. For a candle, all you need is a honeycomb and a string. We're seeing honeycombs and strings a lot today. Remember that? You just put the string on top of the honeycomb and you get a candle. Just gonna put that in there. And in order to dye a candle, it's just take an undyed candle, put some dye in it, and you get a dyed candle. Now, the more candles you add, the stronger their light source is. Now, let's take a look. So, 1 candle, the light level becomes 3. It extends, the first block is here, and extends 2 more blocks outwards, which creates a total of 3 blocks. Now if we go over here, 2 candles makes the light level 6. It illuminates this entire diamond just by adding another candle. 3 candles is a light level of 9. It takes up this entire diamond of area. And 4 candles is a light level of 12. And as you can see, take a look at the light differences. 1 candle, 2 candle, 3 candle, 4 candle. And now let's return to the surface from up above. Oh, yeah, and I almost forgot to mention, you can also put one on top of a cake and light it to wish your friends a happy birthday. I mean, just look at this. It's absolutely amazing. You can put candles on top of cakes now, and it's absolutely amazing. If they forgot to add that, if Mojang forgot to add that, I would have been so mad, you know? Lava cauldrons. I know they don't see much, but previously, you couldn't actually put lava in cauldrons. It's just as simple as just, you know, filling a cauldron with a lava bucket, but now you can do weird stuff. Like this. You see this, right? This isn't... You don't tell me that's not a cursed image right there. Lava inside water. Who could have guessed? You can also drown as well as burn to death at the exact same time. Kids, don't try this at home, please, for your own safety. So as you can see now, I am put inside the dunk tank, and then there is a thing of just very bad things in the center, filled with lava, you know? And now I am drowning. I am drowning and also burning to death at the exact same time. Please, don't tell me this isn't cursed. This is very cursed. I am drowning and burning to death at the exact same time. I gave myself extra hearts so you could see what's going on here. And now I'm dead. And also, on the redstone side of things, putting lava in a cauldron gives the same comparator output as putting water in a bucket and then taking 2 bottles out of it. Just saying. Redstone signal of 1. Filled water cauldron is 3. 2/3 is 2. 1/3 is 1. Spyglass. This is a pretty good one. The Spyglass is like Optifine Zoom, but for vanilla. Take a look. You can't see that over there normally. But you take one of these bad boys, you step back, and you get rickrolled. Just take a look at this beautiful mouse of lyrics all the way on the other side. This is far away. I can't read this normally, but with the glass, I can now decrease my FOV on command. Not like I can do it in the settings or anything, just saying. But hey, at least we have a crafting recipe for it. It requires 2 copper and 1 shard. 1 amethyst shard over here, and you can get your own device without the need of downloading an external client and feeling like you're cheating. Now you can get in equal terms with the Optifine users like I if you just want pure vanilla, if that's what you like. Enough with the anecdotes. Right now we're at Tinted Glass. It requires 4 amethyst shards and a glass in the center to create this pretty cool looking, industrial looking glass, and it's actually strong enough, and I'll tell you how. Now, let's take a look at the crafting recipe. You need 1 glass and 4 amethyst shards to get beep, and you got 2 tinted glass. That is pretty cool. Now, tinted glass, it's actually pretty cool because one of its properties, let me show you in a demonstration. One of its properties is blocking light from entering. Take a look. Now let me just cover this, cover that. Boom! It acts as if this room was filled with solid blocks, which you can still see through on the other side. Tinted glass can be like mob enclosures. It won't probably won't let zombies burn or anything like that. And now it'll just emerge from the other side, and it has another interesting special quality. Beacons do not work with tinted glass on top of them. There is tinted glass. If I break that, boom! But if I put tinted glass on top of it, it just goes away. Just like that. Unlike regular glass, they can be harvested without the need for self-touch. So if I go into game mode, survival, place this down, and then immediately broke it, I'd have it back. See? Boom. Bam. Boom. Just like that, without the need for self-touch. Let's descend upon these steps and go to something that wasn't in the game, but now it is, and it should have been in the game for a little bit. Minecarts can now travel underwater, and rails can now be waterlogged. As you can see with these 2 demonstrations, you can see that it goes slower underwater, and then goes faster on land. And that's basically the only addition to minecarts here, at least. Make sure that you get to download 20W45A for yourself, and you can try out cool things with the new features. And I just wanted to say, I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.